the emotional comfort that comes with looking good in the eyes of men. Look up, please. Let me teach you something. If you want to be great in life, you must obtain grace from God to build a wall of spiritual immunity against all kinds of expectations of men. It is better to serve God and fear God sincerely. You will lose too many things in your life trying to please men. Let me give you an advice. When your life is excellent, both God and men will rejoice with you. But can I give you an honest advice? You must obtain grace from God to focus on God and your destiny. Many of us love men so much, you would rather fail God and have a good name with men. Rather fail God. Do you have the courage to survive the controversy of the prophecy upon your life? Oh Mary, how did you get pregnant? Tell us the truth. What happened? I'm an innocent young virgin. An angel suddenly appears to me and says a ghost is coming. I am innocent. To the point where Joseph said, I'm sorry, I love you sincerely, you know I'm a responsible man, but this embarrassment is too much. Just when he was about to leave her, he had a dream and he said, no, Joseph, this woman is surviving something, and that which is coming out of her is that which carries destiny. Can I tell you this? If you do not obtain grace to respect your vision and your prophecy more than your reputation, you must respect the prophecy upon your life more than your reputation. The prophecy upon your life will make you do things sometimes that you will look controversial. What do you mean by go around a city 7 times? Do you know what it means to watch an adult go around a city 7 times to bring down a fence? Is that how it is done? Do you know what it means to empty your account and say God said? You have a wife and children. You know what it means for your relatives to hear that news, that God gave an instruction to resign from your job. The controversy that comes with the honor of vision and prophecy. If anyone ever told you it's a bed of roses to become a champion, think again. Behind these crowns that you so admire is audacity and courage. Abraham, take now your son, go to a place I will show you. Where, oh God? Keep going. The fact that you want me to kill my son, question, when Abraham was done killing his son, what will he tell the radio station? What will he tell the TV ministry? What will he tell the authorities over his life? That God said you should kill your son? Does God behave that way? I'm describing the journey that some of you are in right now. God gave you an assignment to fast 2 months, and while you're fasting, someone is already calling you and saying, look, wisdom is profitable to direct. This thing you are doing with your life, even you don't know the name of. I'm not talking about foolishness, I'm talking about divine direction. Are we together? Yes. There are some of you, just when people are rushing to move forward, God says, you remain here. And for 3 years you are in the same position. And do you know, sometimes God does not give you the complete answer. So when men call you, you still look stupid. Give me the correct logical answer. The only thing I know is that I had him. He said for 2 years, keep supporting pastor and his wife. That is it. So what about the dreams and the visions you saw? I don't know, he's not spoken to me. Do you know the courage to move forward is the courage to withstand the controversy that comes with prophecy? Visions speak in the end, not the beginning. Are we blessed? I've had the honor and the privilege of talking with extremely great and successful people, both in the faith, in the business world, in politics, and unanimously, Christians and non-Christians, they will tell you that they had to withstand the courage. There are times that as a man of God, You may not have money to eat or to do whatever, and yet someone comes to you for counseling. Suddenly wisdom comes. You will impart grace. You are solving the problem of others and say, okay, God, what about my own? And he's silent. He's saying, just keep moving. Father, this sickness that is plaguing my child, can there be a way out? And heaven is silent. Another person comes and boom, word of knowledge. You are solving their problems, and you lock the door. They said, this man, you are so powerful. And you said, Lord, it's us again. And God keeps quiet. I reckon that the sufferings, Romans chapter 8, let me teach you the way of champions, oh great ones, because these are some of the messages you will not hear again, but this is how great men are made. You came to this conference to be made. There is a way that people rise in this kingdom. It is the reason why through the sacrifice of that death, when they rise, they don't just rise with an anointing. There is a throne in heaven that backs them. Demons are testaments of their rising and the things they go through. Jesus, I know. Paul, I know. Who are you? Some of you are crying. Don't be ashamed. I didn't come to make you cry. I came to show you the truth. If it is glory you want to come out of you, can you drink of his cup and be baptized with his baptism? There are things you cannot cast away. You only obtain grace to pass through. Did you hear what I said? Yes, sir. Isaiah 43 and verse 1 and 2. Fear not, O Israel, I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. Verse 2, it says, when thou passest through the waters, I will be with you. I won't take the water away. I will be with you. When you go through the river, it shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, it shall not burn you. The making of the great is a very difficult spiritual process. You want to birth glory, there is a relationship between death and glory.